Well, it brought back the interest to the game where the crowds are coming out to watch it, and as you know, everybody's interested in the 2020 version. It started years ago when they had the Stanford League, and then you had a situation where everybody was very keen on the T20, then the IPL, and now you've got the CPL in the Caribbean, so a lot of the guys, the youngsters in the Caribbean is very keen on the shorter version of the game. Yeah, I remember when I was playing for Middlesex, and we were playing in the semi-league game, which was about 40 overs a side. I remember the guys downtown at the time talking about the possibility that there might be a shorter version of the cricket coming in, which would be very great. And that was a long time ago. And even like, for instance, after we got the 40 over game, and it's really effective, then you have to shorten the game. And we had one or two games where it was boiled down to 25 overs or something like that. And a lot of us, were very excited about it. Guys go there and they would, be very aggressive from ball one. Back in those days, if I'm opening the bat with someone, I would like to, charge and put pressure on the bowler. So I expected that there would be a shorter version coming. I never expected that it was going to be so big, though. I think A.B. de Villiers is a fantastic cricketer. I think that, he put a lot of pressure on the bowlers. He has some very quick hands, So I think that he's one of those guys who are exceptional. I think that when you look at it, the various types of shots that he plays now, he's very, very dangerous. It is a very hard batsman for you to bowl at. But like for instance, in the T20, you've not only got him, but you had Deshan, you have Pollard, you've got Fitzgill, you've got a lot of guys who are similar, who, take the opportunity to, make it look so easy hitting sixes. I know a lot of people talk about the size of the bat and all that, but I also like to give the players some credit because I think that what is happening now in the T20 format is that the guys are very innovative. They're trying different shots. You've got the reverse sweep, that guys are hitting for six now. You've got the Deshan scoop. You've got all, A.B. de Villiers is creating his own style. And then also you've got McCallum from New Zealand, who's also playing exceptionally well, opening the batting and being very positive as well. So it all argues well to the game. Oh yes, I think that as I said before, I think it is important that we've got a lot of guys in the West Indies team that have been playing over the last couple of years and never really experienced winning test matches, and winning a test match. So I think that when I was playing for the West Indies, we had a situation where there were a lot of guys in our team that did not know about losing a test match. And when the guys come in, they were full of confidence. So I'm happy that we have now beaten England, and we've won a test match against one of the top nations. Or one would say, that England is still a very good side, whereas that it's above the West Indies in the rating. So all of the youngsters now would understand that they've got to believe that they could win. And it's very important to win test matches. And I think that a lot of the youngsters now in the side who are playing, experiencing a win is going to make them a lot, stronger in their belief. And again, we won the game without the senior players, making a bad contribution to it, because I don't think Sander Paul has got any runs in that test match that we won against England. Oh yes, I had the privilege of doing some work with Star Graphics. I like his mental approach. He's one of those guys who I think that he's very much a test match cricketer. He loves playing test cricket. He loves batting. And hopefully, one day you will probably see him as a leader in the West Indies team. But at the moment, I think he's a fantastic young cricketer with a strong desire to do well in Test cricket. And his play is to occupy the crease as long as possible. Try to take less risk, and it's been successful for him. No, I cannot think of a name at the moment, but there's still a lot of young players that are around here. But I think what you've got to realize that when Vic retired, we were saying that there's nobody to replace him. When Bernard retired, we said there was nobody to replace him. So I think that as soon as you're playing cricket and you're being competitive, there are people who come in and see the opportunity, and if they are determined and if they've got the ability, they will be just as successful, not as successful as Dan before, because he's done a real fantastic job for West Indies. He's made a significant contribution to our cricket, but there's a time when you just have to step aside and the cricket continues. So I am sure that a youngster in the Caribbean getting the opportunity to back down the order and to replace Dan Paul will be hoping to be just as good as Dan Paul or to make a significant contribution. Oh, well, I think we had people like Connor King, you had Clive Lloyd, you had the likes of Biz now, he used to hit the ball pretty far as well. So, back in those days, but, I look at it now and I find that these guys, I must give them credit. These guys, like people like Chris Gale and Ford and those guys, they hit the ball a long way. I mean, I remember seeing Biz hitting some massive sixes when I played with him. I remember seeing Connor King hitting some massive sixes, but when one considers those sixes for what is happening now, some people are saying because the sight in the bats and the balls are different now and all of that. But I still think we've got to give the players today a lot of credit because these guys really can hit the ball. Well, I think it's up to those players' commitment, because some of the players are committed to the players who come around the world. So it's very hard for you to say that, how are you going to get them back? I think what has happened is that, if the people who are playing in the various leagues, for instance, like the Big Bass or the IPL and so forth, it is very hard for you to plan your cricket around that when you know that they will not be available for various tours. So I think that if they're available, I think that those guys are, as long as they're available for selection, I think the selectors will be looking at them.